Back to Domino's Pizza Strathroy Rockets hockey from the West Middlesex Memorial Centre. After 20 minutes of play, Leamington Flyers lead the Strathroy Rockets by a score of 3-0, joined by brand new president for the Strathroy Rockets, Don Windsor. Thanks for joining us this evening. Don, first of all, let's go back to the start of this all. You take over as president for the Strathroy Rockets. How did this come about?
I just thought that we needed a new direction for the Rockets. We want to bring the fans back involved, the schools back involved. You saw that this afternoon with the Rocket Fest in the parking lot. You were there playing ball hockey with little wee kids. A couple of them made you look pretty bad, by the way. But we had a good turnout then. We had a good turnout tonight. It's a building year for us. We'll be there in the end. You
were part of the board of directors a little while ago as well, but come back. Talk to us about your new board.
I think we got a nice board. We got a nice few old people coming back. Becky's coming back as a vice president. She's doing a heck of a job for us. Some of the new members, Kathy Calistein's on the board, Mario Slages, they're coming back. Kent Coleman from you people. I think we got a good young board. We got new ideas, and we're going to be okay.
When the news first broke that you took over as president, there was some speculation within the public that maybe, as we know, you are the owner of Rico Foods. Maybe there was some speculation from the public that you were going to turn the Rockets organization from a non-privately owned hockey club to a privately owned hockey club, but you quickly shut down that.
Yeah, it's a community-owned club. It's going to remain a community-owned club. I have no intention of buying the club. I just want to make sure the club is here for the future people of Strathroy to enjoy the hockey and the club.
Dan Gibson resigned after 10 years of being the GM. Mike Bonney from the head coaching spot to the GM. Your thoughts from a presidential standpoint on Mike taking over as a general manager of this hockey club?
I think Mike spent a lot of years with the club. He was with Gibby for a long time. I think he's doing a fine job. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a learning curve for him as well.
Did you go ahead?
No, I think he's got a good crew, a good young coaching staff. I'm quite happy the way it turned out.
The coaching staff with Brendan, Mike, and Jason, of course. Did the board have any assistance in the allocation of the staff, or was that strictly Mike?
That was strictly Mike. We hired Mike to be the general manager. It was his job to put the coaching staff together, and I think he's did a heck of a job with the coaching staff.
What's your goal as president of the Strathroy Rockets moving forward?
I'd like to see a competitive team. I'd like to see a community involvement in the team. And obviously, I'd like to see a Southern Cup down the road.
Are you, as president, knowing yourself, are you strictly comfortable just sitting back and letting the hockey operations handle the hockey operations?
Yes, I am. I believe we hire a general manager. He's in charge of running the hockey. We, as a board of directors, are going to make sure he has enough resources to run the hockey team the way he needs to be run.
Your thoughts on the fan support year after year that this organization gets from the community?
I think the last couple of years has been down a wee bit. We're going to build the fans back up so they want to come to the hockey game on a Saturday night. They want to come to the old barn to watch a good competitive hockey team.
There's one thing. We had a little interview not too long ago on Rogers TV where you said you wanted to get this organization back to the Blanket Gate affair. For those of our listeners who don't know what that is, explain that.
I think a few years ago when we made the run for the Southern Cup, the people were actually coming on a Thursday night, Friday morning, putting blankets where they were sitting before you had reserved seating. And I remember one night the Vision team came in, there was people moving blankets, and it was kind of interesting to see what happened. That's where we want to get back. I
want to thank you for your time stepping in with us today. Congratulations on the presidency, and good luck moving forward with the organization.
Thank you very much.
President of the Strathroy Rockets, Don Windsor. When we come back, our period summary, our out-of-town scoreboard. Rockets trail 3-0 after 20 minutes of play. You're listening to Domino's Pizza Strathroy Rockets Hockey, live on 105.7 myFM.